was uneducated on what it would be like having black children before she had them, you say? It looks like racial gaslighting, such as what happened yesterday. My anxiety and depression has been at an all-time high with recent world events. My white mother told me that the only reason that I'm upset is because I spend too much time on social media.
What's up? Yo, this your boy Master Capone with the Do the Better You channel. That sounds like some sound advice to me. Instead of coming on and spreading your thoughts on the internet, you need to go to a therapist. That's what you need to do, and stay off the internet so much. Social media. Sound like some pretty sound advice to me.
That I would be a lot happier if I just lived my life. She told me, you know what, I'm not going to be a part of the resistance. I'm going to live my fucking life. That's what you need to start doing. You would be a better mother if you did that. Mind you, I am a black woman with a black son.
Here we go, y'all. Here comes that black woman talk.
So no, I don't have the privilege to be able to just turn my head the other way when shit is going down the drain. My mother...
Now, you get into the victim mindset. It's because she's black, it's so hard for her. Guys, stop listening to these women when they come to the online and complain, because it'll never be enough. All the pandering and all the ass kissing, it will never be enough. They're always gonna find some kind of way to be the victim or something. So stop pandering to them, just ignore them. When they come to the internet, when they come to social media, doing all this damn bitching and complaining about their victims and this and that, just ignore them. This woman is on. She's pretty much acting like it's racial tension between her and her mother, her and her white mother. This is how crazy this woman is. This is insane. But because her mother is not telling her what she wants to hear, it's because she's a white woman and she's a black woman and she can't understand.
Mother full-on triggered a fight or flight response in me that was triggered as a response to the racial gaslighting, the emotional and verbal abuse that I have experienced.
I didn't hear any racial gaslighting. All I heard her say was her mother said, hey, stay off the internet so much. Get off social media so much. Sounds like some good ass advice to me. Give that shit a break. Hell, go see a therapist. You see, a lot of black women, they lean on their homegirls, the sisterhood, and social media. Too much. Go get a goddamn therapist. Spill your guts to him or her. Therapy is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with therapy. Therapy can actually help solve a lot of these women's issues. But however, they think they have their pride and their ego, and they look down upon therapy.
Entire life. And then after she triggered that response in me, she told me that I was crazy and unstable and threatened to call CPS on me because she knows as a white woman that she could easily call the police and get my child taken away from me. The
question is, how do we know all that's true? Guys, many times, and look, this could have happened, but what I know is many times black men will come to the internet and lie and play the victim just to get attention. And the thing of it is, her just saying this shit on TikTok, it's not gonna help her, because what she's feeling is still gonna be there when you turn that damn computer off. When you turn that damn camera off, it's still gonna be there if you're really feeling that way.
The form of revenge and racism. This is why a lot of times I am against white women having biracial children.
So I guess she hates herself then. She's against white women having biracial children. I guess she feel like she shouldn't have been born. I mean, is there racial tension between her and her mother? This is crazy. It sounds like, once again, guys, it sounds like her mother didn't tell her what she wanted to hear. So now she's pissed off and coming to the internet and blaming her mother for racism. This is crazy.
Especially with a black person. I made the mistake of going to my mother for comfort when I told her that I was feeling helpless and that my anxiety was at an all-time high and that I was suffering. And
take your ass to therapy. Go get a therapy session. What the hell you talking to us for? We can't help you. You went to your mother. She couldn't help you. We damn sure can't help you.
felt isolated because when I go to my mother, instead of her being a place for comfort for me and inviting me over as a good mother would do, she just says, you're fine. Or she rolls her eyes. I felt so attacked yesterday. And then of
course, y'all, it's people all in the comment section, right? They're pandering to this chick, believing everything she says without any kind of evidence. And that's another thing, guys. Women will come out and accuse people of stuff, particularly black women, and people will just sit up there and pander to them and believe them like it with no evidence whatsoever. All in the comments saying, protect your peace, sis. I mean, seriously. Go to this woman's comment section and look. It's just a bunch of women pandering to this woman.
Of course, my white grandparents just looked the other way while my mom told me that I was crazy for being scared about what's happening in the world, scared that I'm going to lose my rights and my son is going to lose his right. My son has...
Oh, Lord. Now she's talking about the losing her rights talk. Now this is starting to be like a ploy or a plot to blame Donald Trump for something just because she's feeling some kind of way. I mean, this woman, she needs therapy. Her mother's right. She probably is crazy. She sounds crazy. I mean, seriously. I mean, what rights are getting taken away from you? What rights is your son? I mean, what rights is going to be taken away from your son? I mean, this woman is crazy, y'all.
Has ADHD and needs accommodations in school. I am terrified that those are going to be taken away from him. I'm a disabled person, and I'm terrified that the world is going to become an even harder place for me to navigate as a black person, a woman, and a disabled person.
That's cap. This bitch, she's not disabled, y'all. Go look at her damn TikTok. Go look at her Instagram. This woman is far from disabled. Seriously. Thirst trapping, thotting it up, all on Instagram and on TikTok. Seriously. I mean, that's cap. Now I'm starting to believe her mother. This woman is crazy. She's seriously trying to play that victim role. Ain't nothing disabled about this woman. Disabled how? Mentally? Now, if you say that, yeah, I can probably believe that. You probably got a broken mind, yeah.
My mother will likely not have to experience the fear that I have. And she doesn't care because she decides to turn her head the other way. She will never know what it's like, and she doesn't care to know. I did some research to validate myself, and this is something...
Keyword, validate herself. She don't want no... She sounds like she doesn't want anybody to criticize her or have any kind of difference of opinion. She just wants you to enable her and nod your head and tell her that she's right. That's what she sounds like.
That abusers do. They intentionally trigger their victims, and then when their victims have an elevated response to the abuse that is happening. For me, my PTSD as a survivor of childhood trauma was...
Another victim card. Childhood trauma. She's disabled. She's getting the rights took away. I mean, she has anxiety. Guys, trust me. And like I said, people will be all in the comment section believing this woman with no proof, no evidence, no tangible anything to show that she's telling the truth. And like I said, people will sit up there and believe this shit.
Triggered, and I reacted appropriately because I was directly in the face of a threat and harm. So then when I am actively in fight or flight and I am screaming and yelling because I am terrified and I am trying to protect myself, something that I was not able to do as a child, I get called the crazy one. I get told, I'm gonna take your son. I get told that I need to be hospitalized and that I am grossly unstable. But let me tell you something. That is what abusers do. You are not crazy. You are valid to be scared. If you are terrified right now, your nervous system is doing the right thing and responding appropriately. For all of my other biracial Black women out there who understand what this is like, to have a white mother with biases who can so easily turn their head the other way when other people's rights are being taken away. I'm so sorry that you also have to deal with this. Just know that we are in this together, and you have a right to be scared and angry and pissed off. To my
Guys, this chick is batshit crazy. Seriously. This is crazy. She's having a mental meltdown, and she blames her mother because her mother disagreed with her. All her mother told her was, hey, you need to stay off social media so much. And it turned into, I guess it escalated into something else. But like I said earlier, women like this, instead of just coming on to the internet and spilling your guts to people who don't know you, go to a damn therapist. Because us people on the other side of that goddamn lens, we can't help you. All these people sitting up there pandering to you in the comment section, they can't help you. And all this victim shit, man, this victim mindset, man. Like I said this in a previous video, that many Black women, man, they choose to live in this victimhood. I really don't understand it. This victim mindset, man, they just choose to live there. For the love of God, I just can't understand it, man. I really can't. But anyway, y'all, it's your boy Master Capone. This is the Do the Better You channel. Like and subscribe. As always, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.